Building and Grounds Committee meeting report. Doug?
Building and Grounds met March 10th at 6 p.m. One of the first things on the agenda, we discussed the Honeywell platform information. Mr. Heath discussed updating a building control software for Honeywell proposal. The committee tabled that proposal and directed Mr. Heath to pursue a virtualization option. There was also Mr. Viral Doug Schwartz motion to accept the submitted bid for a 2-year agreement with Clean Power for 2014-15. We then looked at the Accutemp bid for 2014-15. Mr. Yoke explained rationale for the 5% increase in the budget for 2014-15. After speaking with Accutemp, the bid was revised to a 4% increase for 2014-15 and a 3% for the following year. The committee agreed to a 1-year contract extension. We also discussed upcoming projects. Mr. Quant updated the committee on upcoming projects, which included building painting projects to be done during the spring break. He also discussed possible blacktop and concrete repairs due to the severe winter. We also had 2 minor roof leaks, one at Evergreen and one at Fox River. Mrs. Markle and Mr. Quant discussed traffic issues at Fox River and proposed solutions, and they will be getting back to us on that. It was adjourned at 6:29 p.m.
Questions, comments, any board member? Doug? Policy and Curriculum Committee meeting. Paul?
I started that at 6:30, same night, March 10th. We first had a presentation talking about the Title I preschool program. And we always have to be a little careful not to say it's a K-4. This is a Title I program, and the emphasis is to provide students that are in need the services that they need. Talked a little bit about report cards and how the students are doing. Some questions came to that, and we'll talk about that in a minute. Mr. Yoke discussed revisions to policies and some of the things that we're going to have as a first reading. We're trying to make some decisions on it. There was also a request for some part-time enrollment. Students that are at one of our local private schools requested to attend math classes at Fox River. Again, it shows how well our academics are being received in the community. And we need to actually have a policy regarding this, but in the meantime, we are accepting those students so that they can benefit from our district's abilities. There is a policy regarding homeschoolers, but not private school students, so that's yet to come. It was adjourned at 6:55 by John, myself. That's it.
Thank you, Paul. Any questions, comments? Personnel and Finance Committee meeting. Dan?
Same evening, March 10th, and 6:55 meeting was called to order. First order of discussion was the financial impact of 4K, and it was strictly a financial impact since this is Finance Committee. And I did discuss the fact that it had merit to look into this deeper, and we'll be moving forward and looking into numbers, and I will be talking with the state further to clarify what the projected aid numbers were on that sheet. And the next item was monthly review of the budget check ledger. That was reviewed, no issues there. Last item, job description approval for a assistant principal position. This was discussed, full board took discussion in that, and that's up tonight for approval for the job description as well as approval after that for 2 part-time assistant principal positions. And we dismissed at, or adjourned at 7:35.
And thank you, Dan and Chris, for the extra time and effort that you put in on the financial impact of the 4K. Appreciate it. Any other questions or comments?
Well, I would do that.